Hello and welcome to MacLellanography. This is the series of video journals, diaries, or whatever between me, Ian MacLellan, and my sister. Hey Lizzie, how's it been going? How's college so far? You know, I saw your dorms. I know what your house or apartment, whatever it is, looks like. So how's that doing? How's the literally gated community doing? What else? Oh yeah, so on my way home from school today, I saw one of the cutest and most endearing things that I have ever seen. So, a week or so ago, I had seen a guy trimming a patch of trees and bushes and stuff that's sort of in front of our neighborhood. And normally it gets quite overgrown, you know, it's not in the best shape. But this guy was out there with like gardening implements and like a saw and stuff, like basically clearing it out, making it look better. So I figured, hey, it's probably just some retiree who doesn't have anything better to do, wants to make it look better. So I said, good on you, guy. Like, go ahead, do it. You know, makes the world a better place. Nice going. But it got so much better today, because I was walking home in the same area, and I walked by, and there is the same guy sitting there with a woman who I can only assume to be his wife, having a picnic. And that just... that made me so happy, because this guy had gone out there, like, and spent at least an hour, if not more, doing hard labor in the hot August sun, so that he and his wife could have a nice picnic. It was... it warmed the cockles of my heart. It was pretty great. Oh, and also I have awesome news. So, in bio today, when we were reading about cells and stuff, I finished early, so I got to thinking. And so I was flipping through the book, and I landed on the page about fungi. And I read this one sentence about how, as decomposers, fungi break down cellulose and lignin in the plant cell walls, and turn it back into sugars like starch and fructose, or turn it back into sugars like fructose and sucrose. Starch isn't a sugar, it's a disaccharide. But moving on. And so that's when it hit me. You know how the recycling bins at school are always like overflowing, especially in the language wing? Well, I was thinking, paper's made of cellulose. Why couldn't you grow mushrooms on that? Obviously, you'd have to start them in something like used coffee grounds or straw or something. But once the mycelium was big enough, I don't see any reason why you couldn't grow them in paper or cardboard or something like that. After all, I read this thing in the book that was great. Apparently, mushrooms will grow on anything from paint, like wall paint, dry wall paint, to, direct quote here, jet fuel. So, yeah, that's how you know you got a good textbook. Oh, jokes aside, there's one incredibly important question that we must address. How are we going to watch Hemlock Grove? This is serious, okay? We've agreed, after the great supernatural incident last year, we agreed that we have to watch all the shows at the same time, lest one of us move ahead. So, but the problem is that she's no longer here. So, for more than a week, I have been supernaturalless, Hemlock. So for more than a week, I have been Hemlock Groveless. We're just getting to season 2. It's getting to the interesting bits with Roman. Ah! And here I am, unable to watch. So, I don't even get to see Price. Being Price. He's so great. But, point being, we need to figure something out. Okay? I think that's it for today's episode, journal, diary, letter, whatever the hell you want to call it. So, MacLellanography completed.